Okay, Rose Festival, the Grand Floral Parade this weekend, and the Rose Show. And with this hot weather, the serious rose growers, you often see in their garden, they have umbrellas protecting their roses from the heat.
Yeah, I made sure that I went out to Washington Park, the test garden out there, to make sure I was able to see them in all their glory before the really high heat started to ramp up. But these are just a few of the sights I was able to capture earlier today. Also met a lot of great folks coming up and saying hi as well. So hello back once again, as really the sights are one part of the test garden, but you also get four-legged little furry friends to join in. But I got to tell you, when a little bit of a light breeze started to pick up, the smell was truly unreal. Now, although the high heat is expected to return to the Rose City, we do anticipate the roses to survive this. They are prepped and prepared for the summer heat as they really start to soak up a lot of that sunshine. Maybe you are growing some roses in your garden, and I should say. Our Al's Garden and Home forecast does show the high heat once again returning. The peak of the heat arriving on Sunday, an expected high of the mid-90s. That's why we have a KOIN 6 weather alert in place Sunday and Monday to maybe hold some of those umbrellas outside. But the Grand Floral Parade, that's where we are expecting to see dry conditions. Temperatures on the comfortable side, although approaching the toastier side of things as we approach 80 degrees just in time for lunchtime. Again, that's Saturday, 10 a.m. to about lunchtime or so. Beautiful live look at Mount Hood right now. Some of those fair weather cumulus clouds as the snow continues to melt. This is our brand new camera out by the Portland Airport, our Fairfield by Marriott Portland Airport camera there. Just a truly spectacular sight. 84 degrees is where we currently sit out at PDX as our temperatures up and down the I-5 corridor, climbing back up into the mid to upper 80s. This is just a taste of what is still to come over the next several days as 50s and 60s are enjoyed, along with a bit of that marine layer that we become accustomed to, especially in the month of June out along the shoreline. Hey, the City Fair this evening as well. Expect to see those temperatures slide back into the mid 60s by about the time the gates close. And we just got word from the City Fair that they do have free water filling stations and a lot of cold sweet treats too. So definitely still staying cool out that direction as a ridge of high pressure begins to build over the western half of the country. That's going to be sending those temperatures back into that summer-like territory as a trough of cooler air dips its way back in, brings us back to reality of where we should be for the start of June, which is in the low to mid 70s. So we've been keeping track of those 80+ degree days, already 11 in the bank for the Rose City. We have yet to touch 90 degrees, although I don't think we'll be able to say that for much longer, as records could potentially be broken on Sunday. A forecasted high of 96, likely to surpass the current record of 94 degrees, last set back in 1955. Hey, we told you a lot is happening this weekend. Another activity, the Dragon Boat races. Again, it will be toasty out there with highs in the mid-90s for that KOIN 6 weather alert in place on Sunday. Futurecast does show that mostly clear skies take us through the rest of the night tonight. We get plenty of sunshine for your Saturday into Sunday, seeing much of the same, and we might hold on to that marine layer just a little bit longer along the shoreline, which means if you want to escape the heat, heading to the west will be a must, as we do turn up the dials for the potential for wildfire danger here across the Pacific Northwest as the number of rain-free days continue to add up and the hot, dry conditions remain. 55 degrees, that's where we fall to tonight. Here's what's on tap for tomorrow. 60s, maybe some low 70s along the shoreline as well, a mix of the sun and the clouds. The I-5 corridor, yeah, some of us in the central southern sections of the Willamette Valley approaching 90 degrees on Saturday, and also feeling the heat further off to the east and up in elevation, melting that snow on Mount Hood and many of our high mountain peaks. So again, a KOIN 6 weather alert in place Sunday, Monday. That means you need to stay weather aware, be prepared for the high heat, check on elderly neighbors or those who might not be fortunate enough to escape the heat and find AC, as we do hold on to some warmer early morning lows, only falling back into the mid 60s for the start of the day Monday. But we do put those temperatures back where they should be for this time of year by the middle and end of next week.
Yeah, the way this all timed out with the Grand Floral Parade and Rose Festival in full swing, yeah, just wear your sunscreen.
Yeah, said summer's here.
Yeah.